I bet that you've been thinking, what would be a great YouTube channel? What could I create that would do really well, that would get millions of views
all the time.
make me a fortune? What should I create? That's what we're going to talk about today. What's that perfect channel?
Hey everybody, it's Scott Christopher. You can check me out here on my little channel.
I'm Nate Woodbury. You can check me out right here.
Yeah, you're already checking him out, so don't check him. Check me out.
But you have to watch this video first. We're talking about, this is actually a question from Quora. And Anonymous asked, what does your dream YouTube channel feature? I thought that was kind of a fun question because it's like, okay, I'm a YouTube producer for 10 different YouTube channels. Most of them are daily. So there's a lot of different stuff that I'm doing. But if it's like, if I were to create another one or my dream channel, what type of channel would it be? Now,
so we're talking content, we're talking theme, we're talking where it's done, how it's done, things like that, like all of the elements of it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
The first thing that jumped to my mind is, just like today, we're filming 20 episodes today. It would have to be a type of video or type of channel where you could film that efficiently. You could film in bulk instead of having to film every single day, like a lot of vloggers will do.
Yeah, right. Well, that's because their ideas come to them on a daily basis, right, or whatever.
Yeah.
So you're still saying ideally you would want to be that efficient.
Yeah, I'd want it, whatever the idea is, I would like it to be that efficient.
Yeah.
Or you could film 20 episodes in a day, and it's a tiring day, but I mean...
But it is once a month,
yeah.
So it's not that hard, yeah.
So that's a huge advantage for me. An unlimited supply of topics, meaning that, okay, if I were to create a channel, I would want it just to be on a broad scale that, you know, would keep people coming back to, because they know what to expect, but yet there's an unlimited amount of topics.
And would these topics be topics in which you are a subject matter expert, where you're proffering advice to them, how-to tips, or just talking from a purely entertainment standpoint? This is you.
Yeah, the more I thought about it, it's like, well, and this is the challenge. It's like, it would be great if it were more entertaining than educational. See, most of you know this channel and most of the channels that I create are 100% educational.
Really.
And there's some advantages to that. They're a lot easier to monetize at a smaller amount. And they're a really good way of promoting an expertise, for building a tribe and a following, and generating revenue and leads for your business. But like as a dream channel, it would be cool to be able to create entertaining content that efficiently, because subscribers will come back every single day for entertaining content. Whereas if it's a how-to video, they'll just watch the ones that are relevant to them.
Yeah.
And so if I've got this many subscribers, only this many actually come back and watch every single video. Whereas if I've got entertaining content, I've got this many subscribers, I might get this many that come back every single day.
Yeah. Well, and that's where you'd want to have an endless supply of topics.
Yeah.
Because, especially if it's entertaining, you know, where you just keep going. You know, every day this guy's going to have something funny or interesting or amusing or whatever to draw my attention. And you know, obviously the ideal is that they always do take away something beyond the entertainment, I think. Because for me, that would be ideal, is that there's something useful, even if it's just, it gave me energy for the day, or it put a thought in my head to think about getting better at something. But man, was it interesting and entertaining to watch.
Yeah. I mean, because part of me, there's a channel, I think you've heard of it, it's Rhett and Link. What's their channel? Good Mythical Morning.
Right.
So they kind of have a channel like I described. I don't know for sure how many episodes they film at a time, but they've got a studio. They've got to be filming in bulk, at least, you know, a week's worth of episodes in a day. I'm just assuming that. But they have a format where they hit record. It goes for 12 minutes. I'm assuming. I haven't seen their show for a while, actually, but it records for 12 minutes.
And they're not cutting, editing. Yeah, it's just, it's almost like it's live, which does lead me to believe that it's possible that because they are so successful and they probably make enough money to sustain it, that they just kind of roll out of bed and they go, let's go do today's 12-minute episode and then go hang gliding.
Or, because if they get it all done in one day, though, then they've got the whole rest of the month for a week or whatever.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess for me then, what I would add for my ideal would be that I would want content that is topical, relevant, and of the moment. You know what I mean? That's why I would like to roll out of the rack Because, of course, I was a morning show guy in radio for years back when
Okay.
radio existed. And so I love talking about right now things that are happening that are relevant to people that are watching or listening because it's on their mind already. You know what I mean? So I think that, for me, that would be fun to be able to say, this is my job.
Yeah.
I'm my boss, but I know that I need to be. And when I take a vacation, then I'll load up 5 sort of generic videos. Or maybe I'll do, I won't.
So what's ideal for him and for me, slightly different here.
Yes, right.
Because I love efficiency, and I'm a lazy guy. I would like to just do the work and get it done.
See, but that doesn't sound lazy to me. What we're doing right now isn't lazy. This is a 9 to 5 day
But
making
if
all
I
of these
had
videos.
if I had to film one video every day, I know that I would miss. That's me.
Yeah. I guess you have to look at it as, you're committed to a job and you have to have that discipline. By the same token, I do like the idea of, even Jeopardy, which is like my favorite game show, they shoot like 2 weeks of shows, in a 1 to 2 day period, basically. So they know what's today, Johnny? It's Wednesday. Hey, good Wednesday to you. Let's get to Jeopardy. You know what I mean? Like, they're faking it, that they're a daily. But it is efficient. You're right.
Mm-hmm. Now, a point you made earlier about kind of having a purpose behind it or a message or an impact, like I think about that channel, Good Mythical Morning, and I've thought about this in the past. Like, it would be pretty easy to create, because topics are just random.
Right.
They could talk about anything. They
Yes.
could, today we're going to see who can eat lemons and not make a sour face.
Yeah.
And then the next day it could be talking about, I don't know.
Yeah. How
a
to train
widget.
your puppy or whatever. Yeah.
So it's just completely random topics. And
Yeah, those don't have any link to time. Those are universal. They could be shown at any time. So in a way, you could certainly stack up a bunch of those.
for
at
me,
once.
maybe I will create a channel like that one day. But I guess the reason I haven't is it's like I love being purpose-driven.
Yes, it's somewhat irrelevant. It's
like,
just drivel.
Putting out
Yeah.
content that doesn't serve any purpose.
Yeah.
Where I do have a purpose.
Yeah.
And so I haven't gone that direction
Yes,
yet.
you do. I don't care what literally everyone says about you. You are special.
Thanks. That means a lot. It means a lot, Scott.
That one purpose that Nate has. We're going to find
Did
it.
we cover everything?
I don't know what
I think we
we're
did.
supposed to be talking about. Yeah, let's do a short one for once.
All right, so in the comments below, what did we leave out? Like, what would be your ideal YouTube channel?
Well, and that it would have a bajillion viewers, right? And you'd make a lot of money off it. And then, you could spend the money when you're not working. That's what I would put in the comments.